Hey everybody. So this is going to be a little bit different video. So I'm getting ready to leave to go to the Victory in Jesus 2025 Prophecy Watchers Conference in Norman, Oklahoma. It actually starts tonight. I probably won't attend any sessions tonight, but I'm kind of doing this as a test of my equipment and stuff that I'm planning to take with, because I've never been to one of these before. I've watched a lot of the individuals that'll be speaking. I've watched their videos individually. I've seen like recorded clips. So, it begs the question, like, why go to this Prophecy Watchers conference? Well, for me, it's more about networking and fellowshipping, and also to see, do I get insights there that wasn't available? So, I invite you to join me. I'm going to just do this short series, and I'm not going to do a ton of editing and all that stuff, just to give you an idea of what it's like to go to one of these Prophecy Watchers conferences. So, I got the list of speakers. So it looks like starting tomorrow. Um, there's two ballrooms, and so basically my day's going to start at 8:30 a.m. and go to 8:45. Same thing Saturday, and Sunday I'll end around 1 p.m. While I'm there, I know there's going to be like an exhibit hall where people are selling books, videos, those types of things. I actually had the opportunity to have a call with Mondo Gonzalez, who's one of the co-hosts of Prophecy Watchers, and he said it would be okay to do this if the speakers are free and available. So if I get a chance, I've even got some questions uh, laid out for some prospective host. If I get a chance to ask these guys, I'm going to ask it and see if they're okay filming it. If not, if they're not okay filming it, but if they give me permission to share it, then, I'll do that. Um, but, like L.A. Marzulli, he does all the UFO, Nephilim uh, type stuff. So, like, if I get a chance to ask him one question, just with a short answer, hey, LA, how do you or we draw a line for uh, conspiracy theories versus disinformation? Uh, to me, with the types of things he covers, I see a tendency, even amongst the Christian community, that rabbit holes can be interesting, but sometimes I think people carry it too far. Lee Brainerd, if I get a chance to meet him, I've got kind of a non really prophecy question for him. uh you know um he is a self-taught scholar in Greek. um, so my question for him would be, studying and I love that one of Lee's approaches is, look, the Bible was not meant for every Christian needs to have the equivalent of a theology doctorate degree. Uh, the Bible was written mainly and composed mainly by blue collar type people, and it's meant to be understood by blue collar. Now, yes, there are kings like Solomon and David and stuff that have writings in there, but uh, the Bible should not be this inaccessible thing to the average person. So, with that in mind, my question to him would be, with his language studies and everything, which version, English translation of the Bible, should we be using? I know um, he has problems with the King James only, uh, but I don't think he has problems with the King James. He has problems with some of the bad arguments that King James only people make. So that's kind of what I'm thinking about asking him. Um, if I get a chance to ask Mondo, I'm going to just ask Mondo, hey, real quickly, what's the benefit of attending this prophecy conference um, versus just watching it online? And if you're interested in seeing this conference, you'll be able to see it online. And hopefully, by my experience there, I can maybe even give an answer to that. Know one of the speakers, Ken Johnson. If you don't know Ken Johnson, his ministry really focuses on ancient text. So, if I had a chance to ask him, I would like ask him, how do you or a person like me know an ancient text is worth legitimate uh, consideration? For example, how do we know that we're not reading a Gnostic text or, you know, um, some ancient equivalent to, say, a preacher or something that writes a book like Living Your Best Life Now or something like that, that's not super scriptural and deep theologically. Brandon Holthouse is another one of the speakers that's going to be there. Um, Especially with everything that's happened in September and the beginning part of October here, one of the questions I would like to ask him is, he has this phrase that I've used in some of my videos talking about newspaper eschatology, because there's a lot of people on YouTube who watch Fox News, read newspapers, look at obscure message boards and stuff on the internet, and you know, they try to fit every headline into some type of biblical prophetic narrative. So my question to him would simply be, um, how do we balance being watchful, notice the general trends without falling into being guilty of practicing in newspaper eschatology? Uh, my personal take on this, I think the news, I keep a general awareness of what's going on. And I think it shows a general slide, but trying to tie a specific event to um, a prophetic uh, passage is very difficult. For example, if you are a World War II buff, um, you'll know that, or actually, it was World War One, I believe. Maybe I have it wrong, but anyway, there historians, when they look back, there was this assassination of Archduke Ferdinand. Uh, you know, I think it was just before World War One, which basically started World War One, and World War Two happened because the way World War One ended. So, like, but if you were living at the time when that event took place with Archduke Ferdinand, you wouldn't necessarily be able to say, "Oh, yes, this means," So we see events happening, and we say, like, right now, everybody gets all excited about, I think there was some kind of deal that's being worked on between Gaza and Trump and Israel, and everybody's breathlessly like, oh, is this the 7-year covenant of Daniel? Honestly, we don't know. Um, you know, uh, and I don't think it is, because I mean, I don't think, love them, hate them, whatever. I don't think Trump meets the criteria to be the Antichrist. So, um, just that's kind of my thoughts. So, um, I'm going to try. Uh, Mondo said that it's okay, like exhibit halls. I'm not going to be able to live stream. If you want to watch things from the conference, um, go to prophecywatchers.com. I'm sure you'll find some links on there where you can sign up and you can see the same things I'm seeing. I'm going mainly because I'm curious what other insights happen between, or like, maybe after a speaker speaks, if a conversation starts up, or if they end up going out in the hall and having an even deeper conversation that's not filmed and that kind of stuff. Um, so this will probably be a boring video to watch. Again, I'm really just testing, but I just wanted to, uh, see that I kind of got all my pieces and parts, because I've got this selfie stick tripod thing. So I'm just trying this out. I've gotten some new earbuds so that they're like the microphone, so it's not using the microphone on the phone. So we'll see how all this works. And I might post some videos, and I'm going to tell you right now, I am not a professional YouTuber. So, maybe the audio quality and things may not be 100%. Maybe some of that stuff I can use the editing software I have available to me to maybe clean it up or isolate things. Uh, but join me as we attend the Victory in Jesus 2025 Prophecy Watchers Conference in Norman, Oklahoma, October 9th through, what is it, the 12th on Sunday. Uh, if and for those of you that are subscribers to my channel, another reason I'm going is, for the fellowship. I have some friends on Discord, um, and some content creators that are larger than me that, I might have an opportunity to meet with, talk to, network with. So that's what I'm looking to do. So with that, thank you for watching this video, and don't forget Matthew 6:33. Seek first the kingdom of heaven and His righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Until next time, have a great day.